Definitely not. This is not what we expected. See, we came this morning, we were invited, we came in this morning. This is my accreditation card. We accredited and expected that there should be an election. We waited there from 8 o'clock till down to 7 o'clock this night before we left the stadium. Nothing happened. Nobody came to tell us reasons. So in between in the afternoon, somebody came and the election, we said that the election is cancelled. We felt bitter. And all of us went down to the National Secretariat and to the Senate in protest.
But what are you? But what are
yes.
you? But
at the gate, we stood there at the gate and protested that why should the election be cancelled?
But what are you guys protesting about? What happened at the June 13th election that you're not cool with?
Yes, June 13th there was an election, but the election was cancelled. There were some mass practices. They used one voter's card, to elect the president and the vice president, which was not agreed with. And again, on the counting of the ballots, it wasn't done very well because those that contested weren't there to witness the counting. So there was a protest, and a committee was formed. Then the committee, after hearing the contestants, agreed that the election should be cancelled. And it was cancelled. And we were invited back again for today's election.
I'm trying to understand what happened when we had that.
So we were so disappointed.
Mr. Ebenezer, what happened? What did they say to the delegates when you guys were waiting for a very long time for the elections to start? What was given as reason for that delay?
No definite reason was given at all. No definite reason. Nobody came to address us. Nobody told us anything. It was long later this evening that we, among ourselves, the delegates, the chairman of the association, and the coaches, we agreed there must be an election for us. Then we agreed and elected a president to represent our interest, because the sports is dying. We wonder what the federation is doing, what the ministry is doing. The minister is a wonderful, good man, young man, who does very well in sports, encouraging sports. But in weightlifting, the sports is dying. That's why we want someone who is vibrant, a person who can lift this sports, weightlifting for us.
So
weightlifting is a great sport. Weightlifting is a great sport.
I know.
Which
I agree, Mr. Ebenezer.
Bring laurels, bring medals to us.
Moving forward now, the Harmonization Committee, and again, the chairman of that committee is Barrister Solomon Dalong, Minister for Youth and Sport. They have said that no election will be done again in weightlifting, and they have endorsed the election of Honorable Yahya Mohammed. So where does that leave you, delegates? You are chairman of the Ebonyi State Weightlifting Association. What does that mean for weightlifting now?
Yeah, that's where the problem starts, because one, the coaches who train the athletes need to be carried along. The chairman of the association, they want to be carried along. Now it's cancelled. What happens to the federation? For the past 4 years, we've not been to any competition, and it's painful. The athletes train and train and train and train. Nothing happens. Nothing goes. We are kind of disappointed, because when we later elected a president who is very vibrant, who has a wonderful manifesto, and want to uplift weightlifting in the federation. We want to build the gyms. Most of the gyms are dead. The National Stadium gym is nothing's happening there. And that's what we want. We want to develop this sports. Okay. We are appealing to the ministry to please allow election, accept our election we did on ourselves. We have over 34 people who voted for the Tony, who is contesting with Alhaji Yahaya. So please, we're begging the minister to help us in this federation, in this weightlifting federation, because without something being done, we're in trouble. Our athletes don't go out.
We must say thank you.
No campaign, no invitations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thank you so much, Mr. Ebenezer Unachiku, for your time. sadly, that's how far we can go with that interview. So it's up to you now. You've listened to Emmanuel Zira, the spokesperson of the Appeals Committee. You've listened to Prince Tom, Boniface, and of course, Mr. Ebenezer Onachukwu. Let's hear what you have to say as regards all of this that has happened today at the rerun elections, particularly having the soul of sports in Nigeria in mind. That's what we should save on Twitter. Channels_sports, Facebook channels, IFA Sports. Olawale Shola, you've heard them. I really don't know what's going on.
With the state of things, I can see Prince Tom and the Ebonyi State chairman of the Weightlifting Association, they're bitter. But the most unfortunate thing is that they are the wheels of progress that bring out athletes for national competition. It's a sad thing if the representative of the two major sports, that is the Athletics Federation and the Weightlifting Association, the representative are sad. You understand? They are not sounding well. It shows that they are bitter.
Yeah.
Now, what I would have expected, the Honorable Minister and the Harmonization and Petition Committee, with the likes of Engineer Bugumel, who is the NOC chairman, should have done is that should have come out to address these people. The reason why there will be an election. They went to the venue, hoping there will be an election.
That's right.
But unfortunately, one vital thing in any process is communication.
That's right.
Nobody communicated anything to them. Now they left the venue empty-handed. Now you now expect the same set of people to prepare athletes for international competition.
He was clear about it. He said that's where the problem is.
The decision is counterproductive already. So you cannot see whereby we go for international competitions, we fail. Because if you remove athletics and weightlifting from the Olympic,
major strength for Nigeria,
from the Olympic contingent of Nigeria, we always come out of Olympics empty-handed.
I know.
If you check out the number of medals won by athletics, boxing, weightlifting at the Olympics, because they represent 95% of medals won since we've been attending Olympics in 1964.
Let me just pause you again. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. We're taking a look at all that went down, the rerun elections at the National Stadium in Abuja. We'll go on a final break. When we come back, we'll read your tweets and wrap up the show. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.